Hi, my name is Michael Grasso. My favorite memory about boxing is my first fight. I came into my fight not knowing what to expect, but at the end of the fight, when the ref put my arm in the air, I felt great, and I knew that boxing was for me.
Jason Ellenwood. Bengal Bouts is important to me because of the good work we're doing for the world and the great team we build.
So the 166-pound class, there you see him, Michael Grasso in the gold and Jason Ellenwood in the blue. As we were alluding to, this was a loaded class in terms, there were 16 boxers competing in this, so no one had buys, and it led to a lot of good fights, and both of these guys, Ellenwood and Grasso, coming from the middle of the bracket.
Ladies and gentlemen, please again direct your attention to the ring for the championship bout of the 166-pound weight division. The fighters, standing in the blue corner, a sophomore from Boulder, Colorado, representing the Fishermen of Fisher Hall, Jason Downtown Ellenwood. And his opponent, standing in the gold corner, a sophomore from Stratford, Connecticut, representing Stanford Hall, Michael Greasy Grasso.
So both these guys, relative unknowns in the Bengal Bouts boxing world. You have Ellenwood, who transferred from Elon down in North Carolina, where he spent his freshman year, and then Michael Grasso was planning on participating last year, but he battled mono. And so this is both of their first years, and one of the first things we'll see is this big height difference. Grasso right around 5'8", and Ellenwood 6'3", 6'4", just a huge difference.
Yeah, this definitely make a difference. Punching down, Grasso's going to have to get in on the body and punch up to get the face.
Yeah, that's his recipe for success. Try to get inside, work his body, and one of the ways he wants to do that is to keep the pressure on him with his feet. Try to, tire him out mentally a little bit too.
I think his head even gets up past his shoulder. Great stuff coming out. Both boxers aggressive, good footwork. A little bit of circling right now. Grasso tries to land a few of the body shots.
Ellenwood, a pair of split decision victories here in these last two rounds, most recently over Colin Corcoran, before that over Scott Rousseau. Grasso unanimous in each of his last two bouts.
Yeah, Captain Chris Hinman in the corner for Michael Grasso. Getting him up on the rope, getting Ellenwood up on the ropes. Ellenwood escapes. Good blows right there. It'd be interesting to see how many points the judges are going to give for that exchange. It looked like Grasso, while he was throwing quite a few, might not have landed as many. Ellenwood gets in on the face and the upper shoulder. Both boxers still feeling each other out just a little bit. A big two from Ellenwood comes in on Grasso's face. Both boxers doing a good job with their defense.
Trying to get in tight comes Grasso, landing some to the body, and has Ellenwood ducking back away.
Grasso winding up for a big punch. It's a giveaway every time you wind. Bring your punch down to your waist before you throw. Gives Ellenwood time to pull back and plant his defense.
First round in the books in the 166-pound class. Ellenwood and Grasso, and that's going to be the story for this entire fight. That size difference. Can Grasso get in close, and what can Ellenwood do to stop it?
Ellenwood's doing a good job of utilizing his height advantage. The one thing, though, that Ellenwood needs to focus on is keeping his palms facing down. Judges do not reward slaps. So every time you come sideways with your glove, you're not given a point, even if you connect cleanly. Ellenwood needs to make sure his palms are down, knuckles hit first. See, out of those two punches, only one of them might be scoring points because his glove is turned sideways and coming in from the side. Good body shots by Grasso. Good body shots. That's what's going to make his living right there. Get in on the body, make Ellenwood start hunching down, and then pop, pop, right to the face, knowing what's going on with his opponent, bending over, getting exposed.
Grasso representing Stanford Hall. Ellenwood, one of those Fisher guys, another member of Fisher Hall.
All over the place. All over the place. Great boxers. That's their pride. They are proud of their boxers, and they take it very seriously. It's a good community in Fisher.
So on to the second round here, 166 pounds.
We're landing a few of the first shots. using that arm span. Tell you what, he can stand back and hit Grasso before Grasso even has time to move out of the way because his arms are so long. Every time Grasso wants to score, he has to come within Ellenwood's critical distance to get punches on the body. Ellenwood's the opposite. He can throw punches farther away than Grasso can reach.
Ellenwood able to do it just there a few moments ago. Long reach for him.
And every time that Grasso's trying to come in and chase, he's met with a 1 or a 2 from Ellenwood. Keeping that jab, 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 2, keeps him away. It's more like doing target practice with the mitts right now.
166-pound class. Michael Grasso, one of the guys he's got a lot of guidance from is Jeff Ulrich, who last year as a senior won the 166-pound class.
Jeff's a great boxer.
A good guy to get some guidance from.
Great boxer to get advice from. Very technically sound. He's a good mentor and just an all-around very good guy.
Ellenwood able to land a few, the last being that right.
Clock ticks down. Under 30 seconds left in the round. Boxers clench. Fixing the face mask. There we go. 20 seconds left. Who's going to make the flurry? Who's going to get those last few precious points in the second round?
Grasso going on the offensive, trying to swing in that right.
Furious punches from Grasso. As the bell rings to end the second round, Grasso made a statement there at the very end.
Very aggressive way for him to head in to this second break as we enter the third round there. Landing those body shots continually, that's what we know he'll need to do.
It's true, you know, Grasso, once he gets in a flurry, he has Ellenwood closed up. Ellenwood's doing a great job of using that length to keep Grasso away. When he keeps Grasso away, there's no way Grasso can win because he can't land any punches. There, right there, you see the left hand slap. That's not going to be rewarded by the judges. Doesn't go against him, but he could be getting scores like that too, straight to the face. And here we see Grasso strong coming into the body.
I think those last few clips really show us the way each will have to win this. Ellenwood was able to connect with a few up high. Grasso able to come in tighter and go in lower to get those scoring touches.
Ellenwood, in theory, can just stand around the ring and use his 1-2, keeping Grasso away from his zone. Grasso, the only time he'll be able to enter is to get through that 1-2 barrier.
So on to the third round. Ellenwood and Grasso with a 166-pound champion to be crowned.
Against a shorter boxer, Grasso would have connected already 3 or 4 times now, but the taller Ellenwood is keeping him at bay.
This being our 6th fight of the afternoon. 5 more after this one.
Grasso getting in on the body. Lands a few. Ellenwood still able to keep him away before any more damage can be done. Grasso's doing a good job keeping his left up and coming in, swinging that right. Be able to block a few of Ellenwood's punches and still get in and score. Ellenwood with a looping 3.
Trying to connect there.
Watch Grasso's right hand. Every time he's about to throw that right, he drops it down, giving Ellenwood time to see it coming and prepare.
He also, too, can open up right there like he did with that left. Throw it right back Grasso's way.
We have 40 seconds left, and the boxers are now starting to connect, getting a little closer, not moving as much. This is the fatigue we're starting to see a little bit set in.
Final 30 seconds. Definitely feeling the fatigue here, but still swinging hard.
Getting in on the body, a clenched 20 seconds left. This is going to be key for Grasso. He needs to land more punches. Getting inside, there he is. There's the flurry that Grasso needs. In on the body, up with the head.
Just like he did at the end of the second round, Grasso coming in with a lot of aggression here. Trying to score as much as he can to wrap it up.
And that's it for the final round. Great stuff. Really good. Grasso knowing the time left on the clock and knowing that he had to make a move to get in on Ellenwood and get as many punches on that body as he could. Ellenwood's tired, but did a great job of trying to keep Grasso at bay with that left and right. Just simple 1-2, 1-2, kept him out of the loop.
As these guys hug it out once more. Another terrific showdown in the 166-pound class. Very different fighters. We'll see who can come out on top.
This clip right here, it defines what Ellenwood's strategy was. Get in and keep those punches going straight to the face, throw downhill. Here we have Grasso getting in on the body. This was a fantastic flurry to finish the third round. Very, very strong. As the referee's looking over the cards, looks like it's going to be a close decision. Hands it over to the PA. Let's send it down to the ring.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have the results from the championship bout at the 166-pound weight division. Your champion, by a split decision, in the blue corner, Jason Downtown Ellenwood.
So Jason Ellenwood wins the 166-pound class. The sophomore from Boulder, Colorado, the transfer from Elon, gets the win over Michael Grasso.
How about that for a sophomore? You're welcome, President, University of Notre Dame. Hey, Jason, you're a Bengal Bouts champion. But really, great job using his height to his advantage. He did an excellent job of keeping Grasso moving around and unable to penetrate his Ellenwood's defense. I thought that Ellenwood's 1-2 combination, very simple, was effective. And when he threw in a 3 or a 4, it caught Grasso off guard. Very, very good fight by the two of them.